Ladies and gentlemen, very welcome to this video. So you want to make 100,000 plus a year and you are working on your business with all your free time available, but you're still not rich. How is that even possible? Maybe because you're making one of these 4 mistakes that I also made. And it was not until I stopped making these mistakes that I finally started to accumulate some proper amounts of money. So without any further ado, let's dive into them. And by the way, mistake number 4 is really the one that I regret the most and that has cost me the most. Let's get into it. Okay, the first thing is focus. So if you are splitting your focus between different things, maybe different businesses, maybe one day you want to do affiliate marketing, the other day you think dropshipping is better, then you think, oh, drop servicing is better, and you jump around between all of these different business models and you're splitting your focus. Or even if you are focusing on one business model, but you split your focus between different outreach methods. You say one day, okay, I'm gonna go cold DM people. The next day you say, I'm gonna go cold call people. The next day you wanna go with content or whatever, right? You split your focus. You always are changing things. Then let me show you an example. I actually learned that from Alex Ramosi. So these are glasses, okay? These are glasses. And in order to get something to work, we need to get one of these glasses full. Okay, but the thing is, we only need to get one of them full in order to get something to work and in order to make 100K a month. But what most people do, they say, okay, let's say this is cold DMs, writing text messages to strangers to sell them our service. Okay, cold DMs. Okay, next day we're gonna do cold calls. And then they do that with all of the methods, and all of the water is going to be used up and no glass is going to be full. But you're only seeing the results once the glass is full, meaning you pour all of your focus into one glass. If you now do that and just go with the cold DMs and that's all you do and you perfectionize that and you really improve that every day, then eventually the glass is going to be full. And that means that you are going to start closing clients. Okay, and that's it. So it's really focused. And I have myself, I'm not judging you if you do that because a lot of people are doing that. I myself have jumped around between business models, outreach methods, and so on. And it was never until I decided to either stick with one business model or stick with one outreach method that I started making money. As long as I was jumping around between different things, I was never making money. It doesn't work. You need to focus on one thing for a specific period of time. And yes, once you get that thing going, you can also take on other things and do more stuff. Yeah, you can often do more stuff. But if you're getting something off the ground, that is the hardest phase, getting a new business off the ground, it will need all of your focus. So that is the first thing. The second thing is actually not having a mentor. For way too long on my journey, I did not have a mentor with proper guidance. Now you might think, oh, that's what everyone is saying. Get a mentor. That's because they want to make money and stuff like that. Now, no. I'm not even selling you something here. I don't have anything to sell you. I have a school community that you can join that is for free. You can join it for free and I don't care. It's for free, right? It's just for your benefit if you want to. But like at the end of the day, having a mentor is really just having someone who already made a lot of the mistakes that you would probably make on your journey as well, so you can avoid these mistakes and reach your goal way faster. And the end outcome of a mentor is basically you usually pay them money in order to get more time, and it's usually a very, very high ROI investment. You would never get that by investing in the S&P 500, right? You invest $1,000 and you get back a year of your life that you're faster because of the information and the guidance you get from that mentor, right? So these are usually really the highest ROI investments that you can do into good mentorship, okay? That's really a second mistake I have made, being without a mentor for too long. And I will tell you, whenever I got a mentor and really properly listened to the information and applied everything stupidly without thinking about it too much, that's super important, right? Like, keep it stupid and simple. Don't think about these things that your mentor tells you too much. If you know you can trust your mentor and you know he has the results you want and the life you want, just do it and don't think about it. That was really one thing that I have gotten good at that really helped me reach my goals way faster. okay? So really go out, get a mentor. And a mentor can be something as simple as a book, can be something as simple as an online course. And often you don't have to pay a lot of money for it, okay? So really some of my best experiences with mentors, I didn't talk much with them. It was just like an online course where I step by step applied every single piece of information I got. And that was it. And I had success with it, really. That was the first business I got off the ground, was my agency that really then made some proper profit. And I just had a course, I just followed the information step by step, applied everything I learned there, and it worked. That was it, okay? So it really can be that simple. And if you really want to start extremely simple and are super scared to invest everything, join my free school community. It's for free. You have a course in there where you learn step by step to get your drop servicing business off the ground and close your first 3 clients in the next 30 days. And you learn that for free. So you can join via the link down below. But let's get on with this, okay? So mistake number 3 that I made that really cost me a lot of time. And I actually learned that by my mentor, and this was one thing I did not apply and I regretted a lot. And that was spending more money once you make more money. So, and that's what most people do, right? So most people, for example, they make 2K a month and spend 2K a month, okay? And then they close a client and then they make 4K a month and then they also spend 4K a month. And that was the same for me. So I was increasing my spendings. I was upgrading my lifestyle with every new client I closed, really. And that slowed me down massively. Because you think, yeah, getting that new iPhone, that new MacBook, that new expensive apartment in Vienna city center and all of that stuff, you think that these things are the right decisions to take at that moment. But these things slow you down that much. It's incredible. It's really incredible. That fast car you want to get will slow you down that heavily, because you could, on the other hand, invest money into your business, into your growth, into getting a mentor, and make so much more money that you can then in a year or 2 years buy 10 of that cars, or like so much more that you don't even think about these things anymore. But at that stage where you just start making more, it's not the time to start spending more. It's the time to reinvest everything. So also a mentor of mine once said, when things start running, you go sprint. Meaning, when you close that client, you don't chill and relax and spend all of that money going on a boys trip to Ibiza. What you instead do, you reinvest everything, get a mentor, and make even more. That is the right thing to do. And I made that mistake in my past as well. So I want to share it with you. Please don't do it. Just reinvest everything and don't upgrade your lifestyle for now, okay? And I am not someone who will tell you to live like you're completely broke while you're making 20K a month or 100K a month. I am not someone who will tell you that, okay? And you will not become rich by saving money. That is not the key, okay? So you shouldn't live like you're broke. You shouldn't live extremely below your means, because that's just stupid and you just make your life worse, and no one gets rich by saving, okay? But so, and by the way, so I'm not living like I'm broke. I live in a very nice area in the Dubai Marina, so I'm not living like I'm broke, okay? So I also spend money, but the thing is that you have to do it at the right time. And most people do it way too early. And also in the past, like 2-3 years ago, I upgraded my lifestyle, started traveling a lot and stuff like that way too early. And the next thing is that you spend more money, so you have less to reinvest. And usually you also spend money on things that cost you time. You get that new TV that leads to you watching more TV, okay? You get that new car, which leads to you driving around in a car more and working less. So you oftentimes spend money on things that lead to you working less, having less output and making less money, which is very bad. So really, in the beginning, don't upgrade your lifestyle, reinvest heavily, and then start thinking about upgrading your lifestyle once you're past 100K a year, okay? Then start thinking about upgrading your lifestyle slowly, okay? But that is really one trap many fall into, and yeah, that's one mistake I made in my past as well, and you can really avoid this, and I suggest you do. The fourth and last mistake, that is really the biggest here, and I mentioned it in the beginning of this video, and I regret this one the most. And this is a very simple one that also many people make. It is taking the foot off the gas once things are going well. What do I mean by that? We often strive for a specific goal. Okay, let's say this is real life situation. This was me. I am so desperate to make $10,000 a month. I'm so desperate to reach that goal. And now I'm going to give everything. I will work through the summer while everyone is partying. I will work through that time and get to that 10 grand a month. I will make it. And I did that, and I worked a lot, and I worked out, and I reached my goal. And then I reached my 10K a month, and I was like, nice, I reached that goal. Let's now take a break. Let's now take the foot off the gas, and let's now just enjoy life. And the thing is, yes, you should maybe take a little break once you reach the goal and celebrate 100%, but don't really take the foot off the gas. Be careful with that, because especially in those times where it's going well, you should put in even more work. You should do even more, because then you probably currently have backwind. And if you have that, you can really make so much distance and get so far ahead in life that if you just keep going right now, you won't have to worry in a few years, okay? You won't have to worry about a lot of things in a few years. So if you just keep going right now where you have backwind, you can get so far ahead in life and so far ahead of everyone else who's taking a break once things are going well. So don't do that. Keep going. Celebrate quick, fast, have a quick celebration, and then get back to work, okay? And just keep going as good as humanly possible, okay? Breaks are important, enjoying life is important. I get that, I do that myself, but one of the biggest mistakes is just completely taking the foot off the gas once you reach your goal, because right now is the time where you have backwind and where you can really take things a lot further with that momentum that you have already built, because building momentum is one of the hardest things, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, leave it a thumbs up. And remember, if you are watching this right now, then you are on the right path. So keep going. Thank you.